Oh, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? Cheers. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here to begin with because it's good to hydrate. It's very hot outside, so always remember to do that. I am glad to see you. Glad to see you here at the quiz show of the week, of course. Thursday quiz time with Hobbii. I'm seeing that Facebook. Okay, the Facebook chat are writing that the chat is blocked again. Tell me what is blocking the chat because I don't know. I can't see it from here, from my position, and it looks okay. If you're on desktop, you can try to zoom out on Facebook, or you can hop over to YouTube, and then you have the same experience there. Although, like, there's gonna be no thing or nothing blocking the chat, I promise you that. So, hello to everybody, hello to YouTube and Facebook, of course, playing Quiztime here today. It's completely up to you what you play on, Facebook or YouTube. You can search on YouTube for Hobbii, you can search on Facebook for Hobbii as well, and you'll find us there, and you'll find the stream rather easily. So, okay, Andrea says it seems to be fine there, it doesn't look blocked to me. Okay, Gian, okay, great, good to hear, good to hear. Glad to hear it. I mean, it's also a little bit unfortunate that some people it's blocked for and some people it isn't. And maybe it's a phone versus desktop thing. It might be. Because maybe if you're on phone, it's not going to be an issue. But honestly, it's hard for me to tell. I am just here to make the stream. But please do let me know in case there's anything. Nothing blocking on phone. Okay. Anyone on Facebook on desktop, on a laptop or something, that can tell me if it works or not. Or maybe it's just the phone thing completely. But hello to Leon, hello to Stefania, hello to Victor, Olivia, Kitty. Who else do we have? We have Lorelei, we have Jacqueline, we have Debbie, we have Monica, we have Nicole, we have Artemis, of course, as always. We have Kitty, Brandy, we have Jillian. It's great to see all of you guys yet again. And welcome to Quiz Time. We're going to be playing 3 different quizzes today of 5 questions each, so 15 questions in total. And we're going to have 3 winners as well, because 1 winner per quiz. Those winners are going to win a $25 gift card to the web shop. So that is what's on the line for the 1 winner. It doesn't transfer to 2nd place or 3rd place unless we have 1 person who wins 2 quizzes in a row tonight. Or just like 2 quizzes tonight. In that case, we will be finding a second, or the 2nd place in the 2nd of those wins will then get the gift card, because we don't want someone to sweep the entire thing up. That's not fun, right? So that's just a little rule. We haven't seen it happen yet. I have not seen 1 person win 3 or even 2 quizzes at the same time in the same stream. So don't worry about that. It's not going to happen. So it is always 1st place, unless that happens, that gets a gift card. 2nd and 3rd is just about the honor of being on the podium amongst almost 200 other people. So that is always, I mean, also a cool thing to be able to achieve. So hello, Teresa. Hello, Bailey. Hello, Bella. Hello, who else? Marissa. Who have I not? Barbara. We have Karen. We have Nancy. On my phone in Ontario, Canada, looking good. Shout out to you, Nancy. Thank you for the thing, for telling me. This is what's blocking my app. It's hard to see what's copy pasting. Win Yanni prizes. Okay. That is weird, Elizabeth, because that seems like it's just the description that's blocking the yes, Facebook desktop can't see comments at all. Okay, it has to be a desktop issue. I think on phone these things work, but apparently it's on desktop. Desktop is where it's a problem. Okay, I see. Hello, Shiloh. Hello, Linda. Hello, Teresa, Mirke. In that case, you can always go to YouTube on desktop as well. If you have a YouTube account, you can always play there as well. You don't even need to be subscribed to Hobbii, although it would be nice, of course. So you can always go over there, or you can go on phone on either YouTube or Facebook. Up to you, really, as well. So it's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know how to fix it, because I don't think that I have the power to change how this works. I think it is maybe a Facebook issue, one, and maybe also we have some, like Hobbii is a bigger company than just Quiztime and our live streams, of course, so it could also be that we have a setting on that like helps for one part of the company, but it might mess up something on desktop live stream. So I'm gonna dive into it further, but guys, right now we have a quiz to play. I've just explained how it works in terms of one thing, and that is how what we're gonna be doing. But how does the game itself work? It's all automatic in the sense that I mean, all you have to do is answer something in the chat. That's all, of course, not automatic, but like you are in it if you answer. And of course, we have to answer something. So how do we answer? Like, what do we do? If you're new here, welcome, welcome, and this is how it works. I have a little warm-up game. It is not like, I mean, there is really nothing about it that is. 1 second, actually, I need to move this thing. There you go. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's fine. It was a little bit like it's still a little bit white over here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What's about to happen? 1 quiz, 2 quiz, 3 quiz, or 4 quiz? I thought it was a little bit funny. You have a 1 in 4 chance to hit the right quiz. One of these is the right answer. How do you answer in this quiz going forward? This is just a little warm-up just to show you how it works. This is only 1 question. There's nothing that's on the line here. The winner here does not win anything. This is just to show you how it works. You type either 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat to answer any of these things. Of course, right now, I have put a little bit of a joke into it, but usually that is how it's going to work. So you will have 4 different options to answer with. And right now, you have a 1 in 4 chance to pick the right quiz. Let's see if there is a bias towards one of them, you know? Maybe 1 and 4 will be a biased option. Or maybe people will be like, well, most people are going to be 1 and 4. So I'm going to go 3, you know? Because 3 is a little bit in the middle, kind of, as well as 2. 2 is probably like the least likely to be answered, honestly. I think 2 will have the least answers. But that is my guess now. That is my guess now. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, by the way, I have no power over which one of these will be the correct answer, because I can't choose. Like the program chooses which one of them actually is the one that will be the right answer. Like which 1, 2, 3, or 4 is the one. But let's see, because it kind of like messes all the answers up in like it randomizes it. 3 was the right answer, and I was right. 2 was the least answered one. Actually, by a little bit, but still, 2 was the least answer. I think 2 is probably the least obvious, maybe, too, because the people who go 1, of course, 1 makes sense. I mean, that's number 1. Why would you not go that? I mean, that is very obvious. 4 is also the last one. That could also be, but 3 is kind of like 3 is a good like spot where people are like, I want to be a little bit different, so I'm gonna say 3. 2 is the one that nobody does typically. HTA Set 2010, you are the winner of the honor of winning the, I guess, choosing the correct quiz answer. And in this startup quiz where nothing is going to be won, but you have definitely won the honor of having guessed the right one, number 2 of the quizzes. Now, we have many questions to go through. We have some, like, I mean, we are a little bit in the Hobbii sphere. We go a little bit more general. Then at the end, we have a true or false quiz. And I think there's no reason to wait here. I'm going to remove like the 2 camera setup, and I'm going to go straight into the first quiz here. We have 5 questions here. First quiz game of the day. We will be seeing how you guys are going to be faring in this first one. Let's see how it goes. Let me see here. I just want to be prepared. Okay, I am prepared now. I am prepared. I need to make sure that I'm absolutely locked in here so I can show you guys, or I can show you what you need to see at some point during this first quiz game. Good luck to everybody, good luck. Which of these yarns has a gradient style colorway? Which of these yarns is 1 Silly Socks, 2 Horizon, 3 Fruta, or 4 Carnival? Of course, a gradient style means that it's like, I mean, I think you know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it further because you might then know what I'm talking about. Which of these has a gradient style colorway? It goes in a gradient. It goes in a gradient all the way. You know, like, might be a little bit I mean, I hope you understand what that's supposed to mean, at least. I have made sure that I've checked the other descriptions of the other yarns that isn't the right answer, and there is no mention of gradient in them. So that is how that is. Hopefully, you will respect my my choice here. And I'm seeing a lot of 4s, a lot of 2s, a lot of actually just 4s and 2s, and a couple of 3s as well. Let's see how it goes. We have a couple of, okay, so Silly Socks, Horizon, Fruta, and Carnival. I saw a lot of people going Horizon. Horizon is not a gradient style yarn. Look at this, like, it's very blocky. It's not a gradient colorway. No, it's Carnival. Because Carnival, let me show you, this is a gradient right here. This is a gradient, it's a rolling gradient. You see how how every color, like, it flows over it. It flows over it. There's no blockiness, it's a gradient. all the way through. And that is what you would describe it as, a gradient colorway. Horizon is more of a blocky. You know, it is a lot more blocky, as you see here as well. Not really that gradient-like. Hope you accept this as a proper answer. Which of these regulars has both a Halloween and a Christmas version? Oh no. Oh no. One second. I can fix this. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. You know what? What I'll do, because I kind of messed up. Messed up with this one. I messed up. I saw it immediately, and I'm gonna make sure that it isn't the case. Like, before we even get the answers, okay? Don't worry. We will make sure that this is fixed. Now you all know the answer to the first one, so we can just roll it. No, actually, we don't even need to have the first one. Sorry if you were right there. I will just have to remove that, because I want to make sure that it's actually worded correctly. I read this and I was like, no, that is actually how I intended it to be to begin with. But now I'm like, that is not how it is. Okay. Okay. I think I have it now. I'm sorry. Not usual that we have this little, but I wanted to make sure that there is no. I think you also prefer that there is no complete mistake here going on with our quiz. I think we all want a clean quiz where the winner hasn't been decided by me being silly and not wording it correctly. So let's go again. We have just cut one question off, so we have 4 questions instead. Sorry if you were right about the carnival. You're all now at least starting from the get-go and making sure that there's nobody here who has Googled this question, because you don't know what I'm about to word it as. Let's see here. There we go. You can still play, by the way. If you are late, you can still play now. But also, we have 2 more quizzes coming up very, very soon. Which of these regulars does not have a Halloween and a Christmas version? I see it also went a little bit fast there. Does not have a Halloween and a Christmas version. Which one of these do not have both? There we go. Okay, Universe Excel, 2 Twister, 3 Horizon, or 4 Honey Bunny. Which one of them do not have both a Halloween and a Christmas version? And I'm just gonna make sure, because I don't want to have, I sometimes have nightmares. I don't actually have nightmares, but I have a little bit of a nightmare sometimes of these times where I have made a quiz question where the answer was actually wrong, or it was worded wrongly, so you actually couldn't get it correctly. And I really want to avoid that as much as possible. But sometimes when you write so many questions, there might be something that you had in your head and you were so sure it was written correctly, and then you see it and you're like, that is what I had in my head, but it's not what I actually wrote down. So here we go. Let's see. Which one of these do not have both a Halloween and a Christmas? And I was about to say it, but Universe Excel has both a Halloween and a Christmas version. I can say that. Horizon also has a Halloween and a Christmas version out now, by the way. That's also what I want to say. Halloween yarns and Christmas yarns are out right now. Honey Bunny has both as well. Let me show you. Twister does not. But Honey Bunny, one second, let me show you. Honey Bunny has Halloween here and Christmas here. There we go. Halloween and Christmas. Yeah, there we go. They are out, both of them. So, booyah! To those who picked Twister, you were right. They only have a Halloween edition of Twister. No Christmas there. So, there you go. Now, what fiber content does this skein primarily consist of? Is it 1, viscose? And I need to show it, by the way. What am I doing here? This one. Is it viscose, cotton, alpaca, or acrylic? What am I supposed to... what you guys are playing out there like, what am I supposed to rate this off of? There we go. You have it here. What is this consisting of? Is it viscose, cotton, or alpaca, or acrylic? We have 2 more of these, by the way, where we have to look at the fiber content. If you answered before I showed the picture, that's on you. That's on you. You are just kind of gambling, I suppose. There we go. or maybe you took it as like Twister, consisting of something. I don't know. I mean, I hope not. But here you go. Here you go. Great start to our quiz here. Hopefully, I mean the next 2 quizzes we have 5 whole questions that are definitely gonna work, right? I mean, I'm sure. No problems there. Here we go. What fiber content does this skein primarily consist of? And I'll actually also show you the skein entirely. Yep. I am that prepared this time around. Let's go. And this is alpaca. It's alpaca. It's not acrylic. It might look a little bit like it, but no, it is actually alpaca silk. It is alpaca silk. It's the top of the alpaca silk. And of course, that is 100%, no, not 100%, but it's 70% alpaca and 30% mulberry silk. So it is not acrylic, not viscose, and not cotton. And it is primarily alpaca. So we have a next up yarn coming up now, and this time around I will be quick to show it to ya. There you go. It is up in a second. And booyah, Kazam, what fiber is this made out of? I can make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't fit the entire thing, or it doesn't hit anything up there, for those who might be bothered by that. What is this? What fiber is this yarn predominantly made from? Is it 1 yak, 2 wool, 3 alpaca, or 4 acrylic? What do we have here? Do you know this yarn? Do you know this yarn? Or do you look at the fibers and you're like, okay, I see it, I know what that is. I think most of you guys who play bingo and who might also be joining our live shoppings, you would know. You would know what this is. And by the way, to those who were at live shopping, I forgot something that that I didn't want to forget, but I forgot it. I forgot to show you guys something. I promised at the beginning of it. Hey, we'll show these new Christmas items coming up soon, and I totally forgot about it throughout the live because it was rolling. We didn't have it in our script. It was kind of like a spur of the moment thing that we did, what we wanted to do. So it wasn't in our script, so we just kind of rolled with it. And then, like, right after we were done, we were like, wait, we didn't do that. We didn't get to show it. So I'm going to show it here in Quiztime. You will have a Quiztime exclusive. I know that isn't very often that we do that, but we do have a Quiztime exclusive. This is, by the way, Dream Color. This is Dream Color. This is not the exact Dream Color that you saw on the screen, but this is Dream Color. 100% wool. I'll show you the exact skein. Here we go. That's the one. And that is 100% wool. No acrylic, alpaca, or yak in there. It is just all wool and all vibes. So I'll show you guys some accessories that are actually coming up very soon for Christmas, basically. Here we go. Our third one. What is this skein made of? What is this skein made of? What do you think here? Like, what are you seeing? What are you seeing? Is he doing the double dip over on the wool, or maybe the alpaca this time as well? Acrylic, maybe, or cotton? Which one could it be here? What are you seeing? What are you seeing with your eyes? I mean, I hope you're seeing with your eyes, otherwise you might have unlocked new technology. Someone has a birthday, okay? Hold up. Yeah, you forgot. I know, Mieke. I know, I forgot. And I'm sorry. I'm going off pure instinct. Let's go, Stephanie. Oh, Mariah Allen, by the way, congratulations on your birthday. Hope it's good, and I'm glad that you want to spend a little short hour with us here at in Hobbii quiz time. Let's see here. Do you know your fibers? This last question of this quiz is gonna determine if you know your fiber or not. Is this wool, cotton, alpaca, or acrylic? 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the answers. Let's roll it. What do we have here, guys? What do we have here? This is, I have the skein right on my screen right now, and you might know it, you might not. It's actually something that we don't feature too often. We do feature the family of yarns very often, but it's not something that we have in either bingo or live shopping really ever. It is cotton, but it is baby cotton midi. It is organic Egyptian cotton, 100% of it, and it is a very interesting yarn because it's like very high quality, extremely high quality, and has very long cotton fibers, and also has a little bit of a shine to it, a little bit mercerized like look. Yeah, there we go. That is the first quiz, a little cut down, of course, from the first question being lost to time, but we have a 4 out of 4 answer. We actually have multiple 4 out of 4 answers. We have many. Oh, you guys are doing amazingly today. Okay, I can't read that. Is that like, that is way too small Cozy Wood Crochet. Cozy Woods Crochet. Congrats to you. Cozy Woods Crochet. There we go. Congrats to you. You have won in our first quiz here today. And yeah, I mean, you have to email me here at live@hobbii.com in order to receive your coupon. And of course, the other people in the win or on the podium. Was it Stephanie? Didn't get to see it in time, but at least you win Cozy Woods Crochet. You have won the coupon, and to the podium and to everybody else who were on the leaderboard, good job. And even if you weren't on the leaderboard, I'm still proud of you. I think you did an amazing job. So I promised I would show something. We have 2 more quizzes to go, and then a giveaway at the very end, so don't go anywhere. I have a couple things that I wanted to show you guys. These are some accessories for Christmas coming up soon. Very soon, by the way. It could be very soon. It could be any day. It could be next week. It could be, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to tell you like a definite, but it is very soon. You have this penguin that is skating, ice skating. And a little tote bag there, very cute. Then you have, ready for quiz 2, let's go. Let's go, okay. Then we have this, a bear with a massive gift, a massive present. Maybe he has received it, or maybe giving it. I actually don't know. And then we have a Christmas tree as well, right there. That is the second tote bag, and this is the third one. Just a cute like little design with Christmas stuff on it, Christmas trees and bows and gifts and stars. There's one, but there is even more. I need that penguin tote. The penguin one is very cute. And as I said before, they are coming up soon enough on the website. So have a look out for that. And we might even also maybe, who knows, feature them in a future live shopping or bingo. And then we have a green Necklight Deluxe coming as well in green color. I don't believe we've had the green color ever before. A very nice color of green as well. I like it a lot. Doesn't come with batteries, of course, so you need to have them yourself. But yeah, Necklight Deluxe in green. I really like that. Very nice. And then we have like I'm liking that you guys are digging these so far, because they are pretty cool. Oh, we have lost some of them. We have these we have these stitch markers, but many of them have been lost. Oh no. I don't know. It said that I have lost connection to the internet. I don't think I have though. Here we go. Look at this. This is a little stitch marker. Oh no, it's taking my face. It's taking my face instead. There you go, a little stitch marker. But there's more. It's like these little stitch marker boxes. You also have a row counter with Christmas-inspired row counter with a little gift in it. Then you have a little scissor. Here we go. Look at that red scissor. And then we have a bunch of little. I don't know if I can show them properly, but look at these. Look at these guys. Little penguin. And these are like I think they're made to put on the thread here at the end for very like maybe thin sewing. It could be maybe it could be like lace yarn, whatever else it could be used for. But there is this little hole at the top that goes through the bottom, and I think that is for a purpose that I can't really figure out myself right now because I am not a crafter. But you have these as well, and then you have Then you have these stitch markers that have fallen off their. Look at these. I mean, I also just like wanted to show these because they're so cute. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. He's a little stitch marker. We also have Santa. Santa stitch marker as well. There he is. He should be. There we go. Then we have a little Yanni, Christmas version. Then we have, what else? We have a gift, a little gift, yeah. And then we have, what is this? This is another Yanni. There you go, a little yarn character. And then we have a little, I think, just a little Christmas item. There we go. Whoop whoop. And then we have a little Christmas tree. Yeah, there we go. These are some of the items that are coming up very soon. Yeah, check them out, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, keep an eye out for it. It's coming soon enough. I'm just gonna put all these back in the tote bag so I don't lose any of them. That would be a little bit sad, but yeah, that is that. And I think, guys, I am gonna move on to the next game immediately because we spent some precious time on that. but I wanted to show it now that I didn't do it in the live shopping, and I'm sorry for that. But you got to see it here at least. Hopefully, as many of you as possible got a kick out of that. I hoard stitch markers. Oh my god, I need these. Check them out whenever they're out. I mean, they're very cute. I think also the penguin stitch marker is really cute. This quiz is about numbers. The first number you put in will be your answer, so don't put any numbers in before you... Okay, there we go. A skein of Amigo is priced at $4. How much does 1 kilo of Amigo cost? 1 kilo of Amigo cost in USD. How much does 1 kilo of Amigo cost USD? So to answer this, you would kind of have to know approximately the weight of one Amigo skein. And then, of course, you need to do a little bit of math as well. That is up to you. Do you know your math? Do you know your maths here? 1 kilo of Amigo and 1 skein of Amigo is $4. So do you basically what I'm asking you is, do you know how much an Amigo weighs? And then of course you have to do a little bit of math to get there. So there you go. Too bad the tote bag don't come with it. Oh, the penguin or what? Let's see here. The Halloween yarnies are so cute. I got 2 sets. Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we also have stitch stoppers for Halloween and whatever else. So I think we have maybe made something that kind of like fits both traditions or holidays. 80. It would cost 80 to have 1 kilo of Amigo. $80 because you would I think you would go like it's 50 grams per Amigo skein, so you would have 20 skeins times 4, so that's 80. There you go. I can do the math quickly as well here. So yeah, that is the answer to the question. Let's move on to the next one. And again, I must say, remember that the first number you put in will be your answer. So don't put. Make sure you're live. Make sure you're live, and don't put numbers in the chat until the question is up. Now, rounded up to the closest 1,000. How many players join our weekly bingo games? Rounded up to the closest 1,000. And by the way, this is like the last 4 weeks. I have kind of rounded it up. Okay, so what is the average? And then rounded it up to the closest 1,000. And that's what I've done to make it as easy as possible for those who might have, you might have watched like some bingos here and there in the last month, and then you would probably know circa how many players we have. And also, I mean, if you're just a regular viewer, by the way, it's on Mondays at 5 p.m. CET, same time as we had this quiz time here. And yeah, I mean, a very fun time. We play for a bunch of prizes. Every week we have 6 yarn prizes. We have, I mean, for example, this week for 1 row, you had a bunch of Panettone, 10 of them, in fact. And yeah, that is something that you can win in the Hobbii Bingo. So do join if you haven't done so yet. I'm seeing a lot of different answers here. I'm seeing it is what did I put in? 11,000, right? Yes, 11,000. 11,000 is also what we on average have about. Like it's 11,400, and I rounded it down to 11,000. So that's that. Unless Kelso, unless I state it, I'm not gonna say. Like I haven't stated how you should put it in here. Like I didn't say you should put it in thousands. I do understand why you could maybe think that's a thing, because we do that sometimes. But I didn't state that in here. How many days are there until Christmas? We just had our Christmas accessories. Wanted to ask you then as well. I mean, how many days are there until Christmas? Do you know? Because these Christmas yarns we had on bingo this week, these accessories, they of course. I mean, you need them before Christmas in order to enjoy them for Christmas, right? Especially the yarns, if you want to make something like some stockings or something for the Christmas tree. Maybe you would probably need it beforehand. So let me know, like, how many days do you have now until these things should be at on your tree, for example, if you're making like Christmas ornaments out of yarn, for example. What kind of time do you have to play with or to work with in that period? Let's see, and this is just in days until December 25th. In Denmark, it's December 24th. You know, but I wanted to declare it is December 25th because it is different for different countries when you have Christmas. There you go, or at least when like Christmas is like celebrated. Here we go, 133 days until Christmas. You have plenty of time if you are, you know, maybe you are making a present as well. Maybe you're crafting and you're like kind of stressing about it. You have 133 days. I mean, that should be enough unless you're making the whole family sweaters. Then maybe I could see you having to sweat a little bit. But yeah, ice in the veins. Don't stress about it too much. You have plenty of time, and the earlier you are done with these with the stress of getting Christmas presents and whatever else, or also just maybe making ornaments, whatever it could be, the better for you. Now we have one more, actually two more questions. How many yards on average do you roughly get per 100 grams of super bulky 6 weight yarns? So super bulky, the 6 typically. It's a bulky yarn, of course, but there is on these yarn weight charts, there is typically also a how much yardage do you get from 100 grams of this size, and I just took the middle number. So it usually gives you 2 numbers, and I took the one in the middle of that. So if you, I mean, if you're just around that, you will get like quite a few good points. But I took the middle value, and of course it might change per chart, but I think I at least checked 3 different charts that I found on Google, and they all seemed like all 3 where the charts actually showed yardage to 100 grams, they all showed this same number, or these same numbers, and I just took the middle of that. So there you go. Hopefully you guys are maybe a little bit aware of how much you get out of like 100 grams of super bulky. It is 120. Let's see how many people got close to it. You might be very aware. We got a lot of people saying 120. Like, and you can't Google this, because Googling this, you will just get the 2 numbers. So you also did the math in your head there, Stefan, and sociology with Janine's, I think it is. Tina, we got Melissa with 120 as well, and then many people right in that range. Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job. That is also basically all of that is in the range of those 2 numbers that they gave. So good on you. Good on you. Let's see the last question of this quiz. A key event in the commercialization of wool was the very first commercial shipment of wool from Australia to Britain. What year did this occur? So this was a pretty big event in, like, I mean, after the industrialization. I mean, we have always traded wool and stuff like that, of course, but like since the industrialization and like commercial, I guess, companies, well, whatever else, there has been a difference, of course. And this is the very first commercial shipment of wool from Australia to Britain, which is like one of the key landmarks of the, I guess, commercialization of wool. So when did this occur? Let me hear when this was. I'm seeing a couple people who are very close. Very close. I mean, some good answers here. Some good answers. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's a little bit all over the place, but I'm seeing a lot of people going a certain century, and we'll see if we. Yeah. I mean, many people in the same century here, and it's in the right direction. Of course, in this numbers game quiz, you get the points for how close you get. Even if you aren't bang on, you will still get still get points for it. It's 1813. So that is when you had this first commercial shipment of wool from Australia to Britain. Of course, Australia, the biggest sheep population, I think, in the world. I think, no, maybe third most. Yes, third most. Something like that, because I'm pretty sure China has most, and then I think it is Pakistan maybe that has second. I'm not sure, but Australia has a massive amount of wool, amount of sheep. So there you go. That is that numbers quiz. We have, of course, a winner for the love of crafts coming in with a 285.7 points, and Mighty Star Gracer with 268, Sophie with 244. Guys, good job, good job. We have so many people who are so close to the top there, but everybody on the leaderboard, good job to you guys, and of course, congrats to For the Love of Crafts. Let's see here. You, of course, have won a gift card that you can retrieve by emailing us here, and we will send you the gift card. You can then put that gift card into your order, then you can get some money off there. There are now 2 of me, and that is not on purpose. We will move on directly into the last quiz of the day. Another of these multiple answer ones, but there will only be 2 answers possible. It is, as you might have guessed, it is true or false. I am gonna write a statement and you tell me if it's true or false. Very simple. You guys know how it works, at least many of you, and I'm sure that if you are new here, you will also know how this works. Pretty simple. Am I deceiving you? Am I not? We will see. We will see. Congratulations. She wins a lot. She does win a lot. But it's also very... no, actually, For the Love of Craft says, yay, first quiz win. Maybe she won in live shopping? That might be it. Like I do remember her winning not too long ago, but maybe first time in the quiz. True or false? New Zealand has about 7.7 sheep for every person in the country. 1 true or 2 false? 1 true or 2 false? But, I mean, if you win in the quiz, you have won by skill. By skill. And we like to hear it. Or we like to see it, really. Let's see here. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of good guesses. Let's see here. I'm seeing a lot of good guesses here, guys. Good guesses. I'm making a snuggle fan for my daughter's birthday on the 18th of this month. Nice. For the love of reading and crafts. We have 2 people called for the love of crafts in the chat. That's amazing. Yeah, it was live shopping. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I love seeing familiar names in the chat. That's what we like. We like to have a little community here in the quiz time, of course, and live shopping. I mean, I think both have garnered quite the little community that always are here, and it's just lovely to see you guys turn up every week, or at least most weeks. It is true, there is 7.7 sheep per person in New Zealand. Of course, it might have changed since this was measured, maybe for the better or for the worse for the sheep. But it was this at least last time that it was measured. So 7.7 sheep per person, and that's also, of course, the highest sheep per capita in the world. There's no other country with more sheep per capita. So a lot of sheep for how many people there are in New Zealand. I believe there's like about 6 million in New Zealand. True or false? Mohair is a fiber that's made from a breed of goat. Is mohair a fiber from goats? True or false? True or false? Well, I'm on the board. Let's go. Let's go, Jillian. I made a sloth using honey bunny today. Can't wait to post on my Instagram. Let's go. Janice, please also, if you have the time or you want to, also post it in our customer gallery for the honey bunny so we can all see your sloth at some point. And hopefully you will remind us whenever we are live on live shopping or bingo. And we have a honey bunny on the show. Maybe we can then show you sloth. Please do. Skål, cheers to all out there. I'm gonna take some hydration. Great idea. Yeah. I would love to see it. Let's see here. 1s or 2s in the chat, guys. There is only 1 correct answer, but you have 2 options. It's a 50-50. Well, not really a 50-50 because you are using your mind and your brain and you're figuring out if this is true or false. This is, of course... This is, of course, true. It is true. It is a mohair. Well, mohair comes from a goat. The mohair goat, actually, which is like a type of goat. No, the Angora goat, sorry. Not the mohair goat. The Angora goat, I believe it is. Not the mohair goat. I mean, that would be very on the nose, I guess. It is the Angora goat. Yeah, it is a goat, though. There you go. It is a goat. So that is true, not false. Let's get the next question. We have 3 more questions in this last quiz, and we have a giveaway at the very end as well, where everybody can join in, so please do not go anywhere there. True or false? We have historically sold Necklight Deluxe in colors red, black, blue, and champagne. I'm not counting the green because it's not launched yet. The green isn't counted here. The green isn't counted. Just want to say that. Because we haven't sold it yet. It hasn't even been launched. But it's coming out soon. It is coming out soon. But the red, black, blue, and champagne for Necklight Deluxe, is that true or false? These 4 colors. And I mean, you know, I mean, you just kind of have to figure out if the red, black, blue, and champagne are true or not, you know? Like, I don't think we've sold any other colors. Not to my memory. I don't think we've had a purple one. Have we had a white one or something? I don't think so. But let me just see if I can find. Here we go. Okay, I have searched for Necklight Deluxe on our website. For some reason, it kind of shows up with this back strap as well. Maybe because I'm writing Deluxe, I don't know. Necklight Deluxe black right there. It is true. We do have champagne, we do have blue, and we have had red. I remember having the red on our shows, and I actually have it over here. The red Necklight Deluxe, but it is sold out, and it has been sold out for a while. But we do have it, and we have had it before. It has just been sold out for a good while. But we have champagne, we have blue, and we do also have black. So red has been there not too long ago, but it also sold out very, very fast. True or false, contrary to popular belief, Texas is not the state with most sheep in the US. I didn't know you had a red one. We had a red one, I think it was last year actually. I think it maybe sold out this year. Or maybe late last year, but we have had it for a bit, for a while. And then it was just sold out, honestly. Like, it went very fast. So those who know, you know. And champagne is one that actually I haven't seen myself. I have not seen the champagne one. Look at this. It's actually very nice. Very, very classy color here. Also a little bit beige, of course. I mean, you could also call it that. But yeah, the red one at least was very cool. Now we get a green one instead, coming up very soon. So yeah, that is that. I hope also we get the red one back, because I think people like that a lot. So would be nice to have it. Would love a red one. Yeah, exactly, Shiloh. I would also love to hear it come back. I mean, I don't know why not. You know, I mean, if it was that big of a hit, well, why not go again? Let's see here. Champagne, couldn't remember. Yeah, exactly, because the funny thing is we haven't had the champagne on for a live shopping or bingo. So maybe that is what could have gotten you. But no, we do have a champagne one. I think it's rather new, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was made for New Year's or something, but we've had it for a little bit. New in, like, whenever I say new, maybe it has been here since New Year's, basically. But yeah, it is false. Texas is not the state with most sheep. It is by far the state with most sheep. It has 100,000 more sheep than Wyoming at number 2. 345,000 sheep in Texas, and there is 230k in Wyoming, so there is more sheep in Texas than anywhere else in the US in terms of states. True or false? Kiviut is a yarn that originates from the musk ox. There we go. Kiviut is a yarn that originates from the musk ox. Is it true or is it false? True or false? Yeah, bring back the red. I think I broke my streak. Oh no. This is my first time here. I don't really know how this works. Lilyhammer. How it works is all you have to do to answer in the quiz, you have to answer 1 or 2. In a second, we have a giveaway coming up. All you have to do is write that little thing in the chat. Then you are also coming into the giveaway. So, welcome to begin with. We have quiz time every Thursday. And we have 3 quizzes typically, and then 1 giveaway, where we have 4 winners in total for all this over this whole stream. And yeah. but more so than anything else, we just have a cozy time, I think, and we learn something about yarn. We learn something here and there. We maybe also flex our knowledge on like Hobbii yarns or something like that, like many different things. Guinness World Records in terms of crafting, many areas of expertise. True or false? Kiviut is a yarn that originates from the musk ox. It is true. It is true. And it's also a very rare yarn, very expensive yarn from the musk ox. And that is what Kiviut is. It does come from the musk ox. There you go. These questions might have to be a little easier. There are, I mean, I always want to sprinkle easy questions in with a couple of difficult questions. Sometimes I want to have like a whole quiz be fairly easy. Sometimes I want there to be a couple hard questions, because then we kind of see who, like, we kind of want to test our knowledge too, right? So it isn't too easy. Now, who is this? It's Sophie. Sophie with the victory, 5 out of 5. Crystal as well, 5 out of 5. Artemis, 5 out of 5. Mirke, Jody Sims, 5 out of 5 to all you guys, but only one can win, and Sophie is the winner, going away with it. But you guys, great job, and to everybody on the leaderboard, to everybody in general, Sophie, you have won. Congrats to you, and of course, you know what to do. You know what to do. You email me here at live@hobbii.com, and you will receive your coupon as soon as possible. And now we go to our live giveaway. Now is the time to write in the chat. You have to write in the chat. Ooh, I'm seeing my eyes just up here. Ooh, hello. Double me. Double me. I'm just gonna, there we go. No more double me. Boom. Now, guys, we are, of course, putting hashtag Hobbii quiz in the chat. Hashtag Hobbii quiz. So to all those who are new, you just type hashtag Hobbii quiz in one go. Remember to spell Hobbii correctly. Hobbii quiz in one go with the hashtag, and then you are in the giveaway. Everybody has a fair shot. Everybody has the same shot. Yeah, there we go. Congrats to everybody who has won so far, and thank you for another fun quiz time. It's always lovely to be here with you guys in the chat. Good vibes, and of course, you know, a little bit of a shame that that first question, or that second question in the first game, was a little bit messed up. I take full ownership of that. Sometimes the way you worded it in your brain is not how you word it on the screen, but that's how it is. At least we saved it before it became a little bit of a wreck where someone won, but they shouldn't actually have won because they actually got the answer correct or wrong for unfair reasons. We have had a good quiz time anyway, and found some good winners who definitely deserved it. Guys, we'll find one last person to join this. We have, I don't even know how many people this is. I mean, this has to be like 70, 80, maybe closer to 100 soon. People joining in for this this giveaway. Please do type hashtag Hobbii quiz in there to get a chance. You have 27 seconds left. Be easy on yourself, Matt. It's okay, Anna. It's okay. It's just a little bit annoying. Like, you want to, like, you write this entire quiz. You make sure, like, you even read it again, and you're like, okay, it looks okay. All the answers look okay. And then there's just a little wording where you did not put a not when you should have. That's how it is. Thanks, Matt and chat. Thank you, Kitty. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are gonna have a good rest of the week. Of course, you have. I mean, it's Thursday, right? Then it's Friday, and then you have weekend coming very, very soon. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope I see you in Bingo on Monday, same time as here in our app. Of course, you can always search on the App Store or wherever you get your apps, Hobbii, and you will find us there. And there you will have the Bingo tab, where you can join in on Monday, same time as here. And Kev Quatch, I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name correctly, but Kev Quatch, you are our winner, Kev Quatch. There we go. You are our winner of the $25 gift card here at the very, very end, or voucher for the website. You also email me here at live@hobbii.com. And to all those who are also bingo players, by the way, guys, we have come up with a new system. I will talk, of course, I will mention it as well whenever we get there. But for bingo, we've actually gotten a new system. So if you are worried, if you're a bingo player and you are worried, you can't change your address, because we've had some issues with that, with our new website and everything else. Don't worry. In the bingo from now on, at least unless something changes over the weekend, which I don't think will happen, we have a new way to get a prize, and that is you always have to, you get basically a link in the winning email, and there you get a link to an order that's already paid for, like a delivery and everything else is paid for. You do not have to pay anything. All you have to do is put in your address and then order it like a normal order. And everything is paid for, so you don't have to pay anything. But that's a way that we are going to make sure you guys get the actual price delivered to you properly. because we've had some issues with the new website where you can't change your address. So now we've made sure that at least bingo winners, you guys, before a bingo prize is sent out, you can put in your address and then it gets sent to you. So there you go. That's at least, if you are a little bit worried about that, don't worry, it has been fixed. So that is how it works now for bingo players and bingo winners. So can I play bingo from Italy? Stefania, you could play bingo from Italy, but the only issue is I don't believe we could send it to you, because we send bingo, at least on Mondays, we send it to, I mean, I guess if you use the EU site, if you use the COM European site, I actually don't know if you can choose Italy there. I would have to check. But I don't think you can. That's my answer right now. You can always answer or ask this question in the future as well. You can also contact our customer service for it, because I'm not quite sure if Italy is under the COM EU page. I don't think it is. I think you have your own page, so I don't think so. But I would love to have, of course, bingo in the future also be possible to play as Italian, as wherever else you are, right? I mean, that's ideal, but the thing is there are some issues with that as well, in terms of having the means to send to all these places, also technically speaking. That's how it is. But guys, thank you so much for today. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you at bingo next Monday. And also, of course, have a good weekend. I'll see you guys. Take care, and see ya. Ciao, and peace. Woo!